Ever thought about living in Vermont? Welcome to the Green Mountain State, nestled in the heart of New England. This charming state is the sixth smallest by area, yet its lush landscapes and breathtaking natural beauty make it feel expansive. Vermont, known for its rolling hills blanketed in verdant forests, is home to over 600 sparkling lakes and ponds. It's a paradise for nature lovers, offering 4 distinct seasons, each with its own beauty and charm. In the winter, the state transforms into a winter wonderland, popular for skiing and snowboarding. As the snow melts away, the spring blooms with vibrant colors, followed by warm summers perfect for swimming and hiking. Then, as we shift into fall, Vermont's foliage becomes a spectacular display of fiery reds, bright oranges and golden yellows. So, whether you're a fan of the outdoors, or simply appreciate the tranquility and beauty of nature, Vermont could be your perfect home. Now let's dive into who calls Vermont home. Vermont, the second least populous state in the US, has a population full of diversity. Now don't let the term least populous fool you into thinking Vermont is a quiet, uneventful state. Quite the contrary. This charming state with around 600,000 residents is a vibrant blend of cultures, ages, and lifestyles. Ethnically, Vermont may not be as diverse as some states with a predominantly white population. However, Vermonters embrace diversity, and the state is gradually becoming more ethnically varied. There's a growing number of African American, Asian, and Hispanic communities adding to the cultural richness of the state. In terms of age groups, Vermont has a balanced mix. The largest group is the 54-year-olds, making up a substantial portion of the workforce. But don't be mistaken, Vermont is also a favorite among retirees, who appreciate the tranquility and natural beauty of the state. As for gender distribution, it's pretty much even-steven with a near 50-50 split between males and females. Now that you know who lives in Vermont, let's explore some quick facts. Vermont, famous for its maple syrup, is much more than just that. It is a state of many firsts and records. Did you know that Vermont is the first state to join the Union after the original 13 colonies? Let's talk about a few more quick facts. Vermont's state bird is the hermit thrush, and the state flower is the red clover. The state is home to major industries like manufacturing, healthcare, and of course agriculture. It's known as the leading producer of maple syrup in the United States. Famous Vermonters include President Calvin Coolidge and Nobel laureate Jody Williams. And here's an interesting piece of trivia. Vermont doesn't have any skyscrapers. In fact, the tallest building is only a modest 11 stories high. From its verdant landscapes to its rich history, Vermont is a state that's full of surprises. Let's weigh the pros and cons of living in this fascinating state. Like any place, Vermont has its highs and lows. Let's start with the highs. Vermont is often celebrated for its breathtaking natural beauty. With 4 distinct seasons, each bringing its own unique charm, the state offers a feast for the senses. Fall brings a riot of colors as the leaves change, while winter wraps the landscape in a blanket of snow, perfect for skiing and other winter sports. The Green Mountain State is also known for its slow-paced, laid-back lifestyle. It's a place where you can truly unwind, breathe in the fresh air, and escape the hustle and bustle of city life. Vermonters are known for their friendly demeanor, community spirit, and a deep appreciation for the environment. On the opportunities front, Vermont's economy is diversified, with strong sectors in education, healthcare, and manufacturing. The state is also a haven for entrepreneurs, with a supportive ecosystem for startups. Now let's talk about the lows. Vermont's beautiful winters can be quite harsh, with heavy snowfall and freezing temperatures, which might not be everyone's cup of tea. The state's rural nature means that while you have plenty of peace and quiet, you might miss out on some of the amenities and cultural experiences offered by larger cities. And while Vermont offers a high quality of life, it comes with a relatively high cost of living, which can be a barrier for some. Now, let's look at some of the best places to live in Vermont. From bustling towns to serene villages, Vermont has a place for everyone. Let's dive into some of the best residential areas in the state. First up is Burlington, a vibrant city known for its lively art scene, foodie culture, and stunning Lake Champlain views. Then we have Montpelier, the nation's smallest state capital, offering a unique blend of small-town charm and cosmopolitan flair. Next on our list is Woodstock, a quintessential New England town, famous for its well-preserved architecture and scenic beauty. For those who prefer a more rural setting, the picturesque village of Stowe, with its ski resorts and hiking trails, might just be the perfect fit. If you're a fan of history, you can't miss out on Bennington, home to many historic sites and monuments. And last but not least, Shelburne, a suburb of Burlington, offers a family-friendly environment with top-rated schools and a tight-knit community. But how much does it cost to live in these places? Living in Vermont can be as affordable or as expensive as you make it. The cost of living here is slightly above the national average, with housing being the most significant factor. The median home price in Vermont is around $300,000, higher than the national median. Utilities, on the other hand, are relatively affordable, with costs hovering just below the national average. The cost of groceries follows a similar trend, with prices slightly below the average for the United States. As for transportation, Vermonters enjoy relatively low gas prices and a robust public transit system in larger cities like Burlington. Car insurance rates are among the lowest in the nation, another point in Vermont's favor. In terms of healthcare, Vermont has one of the most affordable healthcare systems in the country, with costs below the national average. So, while living in Vermont is not exactly cheap, it offers a balanced cost of living with plenty of benefits. And what about job opportunities in Vermont? Vermont's job market is as diverse as its population. From bustling cities to serene countryside, the state offers a variety of opportunities across numerous sectors. Major industries in Vermont include healthcare, technology, and manufacturing, with education and tourism also playing significant roles. The healthcare industry in particular has seen consistent growth in recent years, providing jobs for a wide range of professionals from physicians to nurses and technicians. The technology sector too is thriving, with a focus on green technology and software development. On the manufacturing front, Vermont is known for its high-quality craftsmanship, with industries ranging from furniture to food production. The state's rich natural resources and commitment to sustainability also make it a hub for green and agricultural businesses. In terms of salaries, the average income for Vermonters is competitive with national standards, with potential for growth. But before you pack your bags, there's one more thing to consider. But how much of your hard-earned money goes to taxes? Vermont's tax system is something you'll want to understand. Nestled in the northeastern United States, Vermont is known for its picturesque landscapes and the sweetest maple syrup. But let's not forget the taxes. You'll find that Vermont has a progressive income tax, which means the more you earn, the higher the tax rate you'll pay. Rates range from a modest 3.35% for the lowest earners, up to a hefty 8.95% for the highest. Sales tax in Vermont is a flat 6%, applied to most goods and services. Certain items like groceries and prescription drugs are exempt, helping to lighten the load a bit. Property tax, however, is where Vermont really stands out. It boasts some of the highest rates in the country. This funds public services like education, but it's definitely something to consider if you're thinking about buying a home. What else is Vermont known for? Well, stay tuned to find out. Vermont is known for more than just its maple syrup. Indeed, its breathtaking natural beauty is a sight to behold, with lush greenery in the summer and snow-capped mountains in the winter. Skiers rejoice. Vermont's slopes are considered some of the best in the East Coast, and let's not forget Vermont's dairy farming legacy. The state is the leading producer of milk in New England and home to the famous Ben & Jerry's ice cream. Lastly, let's talk about schools in Vermont. Vermont takes education seriously. This commitment is evident in the state's top-notch public and private schools. In Vermont, education is more than just reading, writing, and arithmetic. It's about fostering creativity, critical thinking, and a love for learning in every student. Vermont's public schools consistently rank among the highest in the nation for academic performance. The state also boasts a number of prestigious private institutions, offering an array of educational opportunities for students of all ages. But the learning doesn't stop after high school. Vermont is home to some of the country's most respected higher education institutions. From the University of Vermont to Middlebury College, these establishments offer a wide range of courses and research opportunities, attracting students from all over the globe. In summary, Vermont offers a diverse population, interesting facts, a balanced lifestyle, a range of living options, a reasonable cost of living, a diverse job market, a fair tax system, unique attractions, and quality education.